Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alright, I'm excited today even though it just started coming down like a friggin' hurricane outside. My mail person just arrived. It's funny, my mail actually was delivered like early this morning, but I was expecting a package and it just arrived very late in the afternoon. But I am so stoked. Because, maybe a year and a half ago, I fell in love with a scent from Zingari Man called Lothario. And I actually have like 2 bottles of aftershave balm Lothario, which is, bay leaf, tobacco, and bergamot. Anytime I think of a tobacco scent out there, I always go back and refer to Lothario from Zingari. I have a bunch of like tobacco scented soaps and I don't think they smell like tobacco. They're kind of that wimpy tobacco. I just like, not that her Lothario is, that Zingari's Lothario is strong. But anyway, the soap, not like Lothario came back as Lothario, it came back as the Essentials. And like I says, and it's the Sago base. This is actually the first Sago base I have from Zingari. All the other bases I have from her are vegan base. Oh my god. To me, this is just a quintessential tobacco-y scent. It's not like a killer tobacco. It's like when you walk into a tobacco shop, a pipe shop, and oh my god. Like when people tell me, oh yeah, this one smells like tobacco. No, it doesn't. This smells like tobacco. Ha ha. I just love this soap. That's all that matters. And I do have to give Heather credit because one of my favorite things that I always used to complain about is the cap. Not that I'm going to lather up in the container. I actually scrape some out and it's in my timeless ball. But it's nice that you can take the container and put it inside the cap. Just easy so when you want to dry it out, if you're going to, load from the container. I like the label because this, she did this for the old COVID-19. Awesome label. Thanks, Heather, for bringing the scent back. I know it won't be back for long, but now I have 5 ounces of goodness right here. And that's the reason why I didn't order the matching balm, even though the matching balm would be in the Sago base. I have plenty of Lothario right here. My favorite also. Alright, so I just quickly hopped in the shower. Like, I don't even think I washed the areas that need to get washed correctly. But I'm all ready for my shave. So we know we're using the essential soap from Zingari Man. And razor, I'm going to be using my Rockwell 6C today. The actual 6C. On the old Rod George frog handle, named by Jill. And the handle was sent to me by my buddy Wes over there in North Carolina. Hope you're staying dry today, Wes, if it's raining down there. And yeah, and blade-wise in here today, I have a brand new Gillette Platinum in there on its first shave. And I haven't lathered up the soap yet because I'm like, I love it when I lather up this soap because of the aromatics that come out of the container. I'm going to be using my Craving Shaving brush today. Sticking with that green and black theme with my razor. And at least the balm is green and black. So yeah, I got some in the bowl. I threw a little bit of water on it when I was in the shower. Zingari can take 5,000 gallons of water. And it was a nice soft soap, so I know I can load it into this brush nice because the knot that's in this Craving Shaving brush is a Fanchurian knot with those nice gel tips. And I put no added water in here yet. I'm going to put some in a minute. But wow, the load on that is awesome. I'm going to make a video once because there's something I don't understand. I know everybody calls this wet shaving, but even way back when I was shaving with other equipment besides, traditional wet shaving gear, I still shaved wet. I never shaved dry, so I could never understand why we call our little hobby here wet shaving. I like to call it traditional wet shaving. I know traditional would be more like a straight razor, but that's not my cup of tea. But anyway, I would like to know, if you guys want to put down in the comments there, why some folk... Now, I used to load out of a container for 10 years. Grab my brush, soak it before I would hit the container. But most of the time I was using Taylorville Bond Street, so I would just take a dollop of that Taylorville Bond Street cream, because their soap is creamy, and I would just throw it on top of the brush and face lather. But when I started doing videos, I wanted to make lather in a bowl, so I didn't have to face lather every video. So I've always taken the soap and put it in my bowl. I've scraped some out of the container, and I put it in the bowl. Now, my question is, I see a lot of guys out there, even on their Shave of the Days on a lot of the Facebook groups, and some videos, they load out of the container, and then they go to the bowl. To me, it seems like you waste soap that way. I don't know, it's just like, you're loading your brush up in the container. Why not just go to your face and face lather that puppy, or your head? I don't understand that. It just might be my ignorance. Who knows? But I just know that, when I started bowl out and I just watched other folks like Kevy or Paul H, and they've always usually pretty much put the soap in a bowl. Not saying that's the right way. Your way's the best. I just want to know why. I just figure it would be more, what's the word I'm looking for? More efficient if you actually put the soap in the bowl, and then you don't have to dry your container out. And I've also noticed, since I've been bowl lathering this way by taking the soap out of the container, not a lot, just, a good, dollop or so out of the container, and putting it in a shaving bowl or a scuttle or whatever, you don't have to dry out the puck in the container. And I've noticed my soaps smell better, and the ones that I've been using for a long time last longer. That's just me, but that's why I went. So in the comments, just tell me why you would load your brush in the container and then go into a bowl instead of just taking the soap and going into the bowl straight. I just don't understand that. I don't think I've ever asked anybody that question. So anyway, that's just my goofiness. Don't get offended by it. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just want to know why. I've done that a couple times, but I'm saying, if you take the soap out of the container and put it in your bowl, it's almost like you're going into the container. So, I don't know. Just me. Alright, this stuff is ready to go. I've been doing this way. Oh. My God, that smells so good. Oh, I'll tell you what, when Heather mentioned a while back that she was going to discontinue Lothario, I was like, whoa! And especially because I had a lot, not a million, but I had a couple guys that were subscribers to my channel that contacted me, and they're like, dude, no more Lothario from Zingari. So, maybe because I'm an older dude, I like that scent. Maybe some of the younger folks don't like that tobacco. But since it has that bergamot in there, it's more of a sweet tobacco. It's just nice. Nice. I mean, I find it nice. You don't have to find it nice because, all our noses are separate. So I didn't even do pre-shave because I don't care. Boy, I just love this scent. I'm flinging it all over. I'm flinging it. I just wanted this order to come in, and it was longer, and Heather shipped it out really quick. It premiered on Saturday. She shipped it out ASAP on Monday, and usually I get her products in a couple days. It took like a full, not 7 days, but it took a full work week to get here. I also ordered some other weird soaps from Etsy. They're coming from far, from I think Seattle. I'll actually have those tomorrow, but that's going to be interesting because I found some soap company that I'm really intrigued in. So, God, this smells good. I'm going to have a episode right here on camera. Yeah, and I waited because like I'm way past my normal shave time. Wow. I'm just taking my time here because it smells so good. Such a great scent. And like I peppered myself with it. I was actually going to try to do this shave without my shirt on, but I was like, no, I don't want to keep on looking into my monitor to make sure that I keep it PG for everybody. I just would want to leave this soap on my face all day. And I forgot to put my phone on mute, so I hope it doesn't ring in the background. All right, so we're going to go with the Rockwell 6cHead. Awesome Rod George frog handle. And a Gillette Platinum in there on its first use. On plate number 5, if I didn't say that already. And I forgot to take the battery out of my clock, so I'm sorry about the ticking over there. And if you can see here in the corner, this right here, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, no, it's out of the way, that frame. I found a place to hang the old Lancaster towel, which will be again on sale this Saturday. If I post this, I'll post this today. It'll be up late. It'll be up late Friday night. Because by the time I edit it, which I don't edit much, I just play with the sound a little bit so you don't hear my tribe of children in the background killing each other. And I just take out some of the echo. I have a really nice microphone on my camera. I have a nice Rode Video Micro on there, which is a great mic. It's way better than the stock GoPro microphone. You know what? I can't take that noise. It's right in my ear. So I'm gonna pull that battery out. One Duracell ejected. Sorry, I should have pulled it out sooner. When it's out, it actually lets me listen to the other annoying backgrounds I hear. Yeah, we are still under the social distancing. I know everybody's going stir crazy and they want to get out and do things and go back to work, but we're still staying strong here and trying to keep it together. My kids are holding up pretty good. I mean, my grandkids live right next door, so I see them all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying the Stego base. Zingari's tallow base. Her vegan base is spectacular also, so. Wow. I'm just farting around with this shade because I just love this scent so much. I was stoked when I found out that the soap was going to be done after the original Lothario. Because it is one of my favorite. I mean, my favorite Zingari scent is Nomad. But my second is Lothario. And I'm also a big fan of Mariner. The big reason I kind of fell in love with a lot of the Zingari products is because their Heather's aftershave bombs are spectacular. Especially in, you know, when I used to shave with like every day and I used to get a little bit of irritation. Well, how come I'm not putting lather on my face, you dummy? Because it's so darn slick. Yeah, Zingari's, like I said, you don't even know this is the Sego base, and this is basically my first romp with it. Her soaps are always super duper slick. And I know she wouldn't release a soap that wouldn't be comparable to her vegan base. So, gotta love it. In fact, my face is so slick right now, it's like the lather that I'm trying to put on right now is like having trouble sticking to my face. It's so slick. Oh God, the scent is just reminds me of my uncle. Back in the 70s, he had this awesome, he passed away in the late 70s, but he had this awesome smoking room in his house. It was the old school with, you know, the mahogany wood paneling on the walls, and it was just a great room. It had a mahogany bar in it, and it was just for smoking. He had a smoking jacket in there, and go in there and he would smoke his pipes or cigars. And I'll never forget that smell as a kid. I remember I always just ask my mother, what's that smell? And my parents weren't smokers or anything, so they were just like, they would just tell me it was my uncle's scent. But I always used to love to go in that room. I'm just so happy because the slickness on the soap is so good. I always can tell about, like, as soon as they get under my nose, because a lot of soaps start to dry out a little bit by the time I get up there. Oh, that's so good. But Zingari holds its slickness and moisture level really good. Not that I'm like, you know, kissing Heather's behind, but this is good stuff. How the hell did I miss over there? Wow, such good slickness. Alrighty. I am pretty good that I am. Oh yeah. I am BBS. Like really BBS. Alright, I'm gonna drain the old sea monster. Thank you, Heather, for bringing back this scent. Like it says, even though it's called the Essentials, and there's a $5, did I mention this? There's a $5 donation when you buy this soap to Feeding America. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I probably didn't because I'm just so like out of my mind right now with just the scent of the soap because I miss this soap. I've had the bomb, but I don't have a soap that smells like this. And I actually had a little bit left because I ran through this soap a lot because I sent so many people samples. But I mean, I sent them like big chunks of samples, and I only had like one little piece left, and I was kind of saving it, so I haven't used it in a while. But like I said, when I saw that this was going to be, ooh, look at that. I got myself a little bit right there. So, yeah. Wow, this soap is slick. Like really slick. I didn't even notice that. Huh. I'll hit with some alum. It'll also help me get some of the slickness off my face because my face feels like an ice skating rink. Alright. Oh, the Lancaster. Can't forget about that. Oh my God, you just pat this on your face and all water goes to a different planet. I don't know why I'm drying my face because I'm going to hit that. That's actually bleeding a little bit there. That was me flinging around because I'm so happy here. Just going to hit that with a little bit of alum. That should stop it from weeping out. It's right where my mouth bends too, so my face is still slick. So I can definitely attest that that sago base is good. Yeah, I don't have any other nasty feedback off the alum except for right there. Usually my weepers, if I ever get any, sometimes they only show up for like an hour. Which is weird since I am on blood thinners. You figure they would show up like immediately, but sometimes they don't. Just on a part of my face that moves a lot when I'm like BSing. But yeah, the only little bit of stinging, the only little bit of stinging I'm getting is right here. Oh, my phone. That's probably my confirmation of the delivery of my soap from Zingari. It just will keep on buzzing away. Alright, that should be plenty good. I don't want to use my Lancaster towel to wipe off my alum block. I'll just use that. So that was the old Omega alum stick. I just use it because I had that little weeper right there. Hopefully it'll stay closed and stop weeping. Alright, so I'll let this alum block chill. Now, once again, that was the Essentials Shave Soap from Zingari Man. Better known back in the day as Lothario. Nice bay with tobacco and bergamot. I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Boy, I hate when I get alum on the lips. Alright, so I use my Craving Shaving brush from Charles at Craving Shaving. Has that awesome knot in it from That Darn Rob. And there's that sago base. You can see it's nice and love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm just going to rinse this brush out while I'm letting this alum sit on my face a little bit. Sorry, I know you guys hate it when the water runs. I want to thank my buddy Jeremy out there from the Traveling Shaver. He did that tag video of the second chance shave. I think the other person I tagged was Jimmy from NYC Wet Shaving. I'm not sure if he did his yet. I think he picked up a couple jobs, so he might be real busy. But I have to check his channel and see if he did that challenge I tagged him in. But I know he's been really swamped lately because his business is kind of booming now. Not booming, but I know he said he's been busy since, you know, he's been kind of quarantined up with this stuff going on. Alright, so there's those awesome little gel tips in there. I love this brush. And thank you, Josh, because Josh from Red Beard Shave sent me this a while back. It's an awesome brush. Alright, so I'm going to, before I actually wash that alum off my face, let me just, the razor, again, was my Rockwell 6C. Plate number 5. I think that's over there. It says 5. 5. And blade that's in there is the Gillette Platinum Awesome Handle by Rod George. Thank you, Wes, for sending me that handle setup. And thank you, Jill, for naming it. Yeah, She Shaves with Jill. She named the handle. Alright, I'm going to rinse this alum off the face with some nice cold New Jersey water. Well, I just got that in my eye. Okay, we'll use the old, not the old, I've only had it for about a week or two, the Lancaster towel, which will be on sale again on Saturday. I'll leave a link to his Etsy page down yonder. He's not a sponsor. I bought this just like everybody else has. I just love this towel. It's just so... If I didn't see this on Chris's IAMCDB page, I wouldn't even have got this, because I have a whole bunch of shaving towels from like Shave Nation and West Coast Shaving and Maggots, and I really don't like them because they have labels on them, like right where you want to wipe your face. This is awesome. It's totally, you know, doesn't have any labels in the corners, and you could take off the little hanging piece to throw it in the wash machine, or if you just want to have it so you don't smack yourself in the face with it, because I've done that before. But that's the Lancaster Razorworks towel right there. It's a great towel, and it goes on back on sale again this Saturday, I think. And I think there's colors this time. I think there's a red, white, and blue, or there might be I don't know if it's going to be a white, a red, and a blue, or red, white, and blue. So, but check it out. I'll leave the link down in the comments there. Sorry this is running long, but you know me. My post is always like I'm milking a cow. Alright, folks, so the face feels great. The Lancaster towel dried it up nice. I'm going to go grab the Lothario Balm, which is the same scent profile as the Essentials. This is the vegan-based Lothario and not the Sego. I would have ordered the Sego base, but I have 2 bottles of this. Which, this is an exact match to the soap. Anytime I shave with I've used this balm a lot with other soaps. Any soap that I shave with that I want to end with a nice little tobacco on the end of it, I grab the Lothario. Now I know this is a limited run for Zingari on this scent, but I hope Heather brings it back in some way, form, whether it comes back as Lothario or Essentials or whatever she likes to name it. All right. That's totally enjoyable. That was a great shave. All right, folks. So if you like the Essential shave today, and like I says, there's $5 donation to Feed America when you buy this soap, and you do get 5 ounces. Pretty sure it's 5 ounces. Her soaps has always been pretty hefty. Yeah, 5 ounces. Zingari definitely doesn't chinge out there with only like 3 ounces or even 4 ounces. Good old 5 ounces. Nice soap. And that bomb. Mmm. Good stuff. And rub on my face like I'm going to rub off the skin, but whoa, it feels great. Alright folks, so if you like that Essentials shave from Zingari, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, and yeah, we're getting up there in subscribers. We're getting close. I think we're like only like 30 away from the next giveaway. So yeah, please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and yeah, awesome out there, everybody, and still stay safe, even though we're, you know, it's getting real nice outside. I know everybody wants to just bolt and go outside and do what they want to do, but stay safe out there for everybody. And yeah, until next shave. Hopefully it'll only be a couple days. Hopefully I'll have this other soap in, and it's going to be interesting, that one. So until next shave, Glenn signing off.